back to my channel. So today is the 12th of June. I'm actually heading to St George's Hospital right now. I've just dropped the girls off at school. So I'm heading to St George's Hospital right now to have basically my transfusion bloods done. So that's what I'm doing. And that's the form. I'm just going to go get this done. You need to take something. It's going to hurt. It's going to get worse. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, go in Tesco, get the eye drops. It will make a difference.
Yeah.
And then even just Marks and Spencer's. A dead squirrel. Hi guys, so I'm finally home. Oh my gosh, what a long day. We left Shoreham at 9 AM, got to St George's just like 11:15, trying to find, the car park was closed, so we tried to find parking outside the hospital. That was fully booked up, so we just sort of drove around to the side streets where there's some parking, got parked up, walked then to the ward I was meant to go for my blood, and literally sat down, got my ticket and everything, sat down. That was about 11 o'clock. Then we waited. 12 o'clock, we're still sitting there. So it's like, oh my gosh, and then luckily this really nice man, we sat there, and obviously when you're around people sitting in the waiting room, you end up having conversation with total strangers about everything and anything. So a group of us just started talking and laughing about the fact that we've been waiting for so long. So we were all literally there waiting for over 2 hours to have bloods done. And this lovely man was like, you know what? So he was like, so where have you guys come? So we said we've come from West Sussex. It took us about 2 hours to get here, stuff like this. And it's going to take the same time going back home. And I was like, you know what? We need to leave anyway soon because I need to get back to pick up the kids from school. So we were just chatting, and then he's like, you know what, my kids are grown, my kids are in college, have my ticket. So he was number 52 and I was number 61. So literally, I think they were literally doing 10 minutes per person. So when we got there, they were I think number 20 when we arrived. So we just sat there and waited. So he's like, no, take my ticket. We're like, let's get to the 50s and see what time it is when we get to like 50, and then we'll talk. So, because I didn't want to take his ticket because he's been waiting for so long as well. So I didn't want to come in there and start taking this lovely man's ticket because he's also been waiting as long as we have. So I was like, let's get to 50, so then we'll see what happens. So by the time it got to 50. It was around 12:30. So we're sitting there thinking, okay. So I kept looking at him and go, here you go, here you go. I was like, no, let's just wait a little bit. So we got to 51 and it was like 1:45. He says, you've got to take this ticket, otherwise you're not going to get home in time. So we exchanged tickets, bless him. So he took my 61 and I took his 52. Had my bloods done, so they did my transfusion paperwork. And they filled it out. Then they asked me, they said, security questions, your name, your this, to make sure everything matches the details on the paper. So I had that done. I actually have a clip of me doing the blood, but I was talking to a lady at the same time trying to vlog. So I haven't seen how it's come out, but I'm going to put it in here, and even if it's a bit, it's just for fun really. So yeah, so when we were done, it was like 1 o'clock, got in the car, drove back. Luckily, there was no accidents on the road, and we just drove straight. So it's now, at the moment, it is 2:40. So not too bad considering I have to pick up the kids at 3, so 2:40 is not too bad. So thanks to this wonderful man named Richard, who's actually having his operation next Tuesday. He's a Saint Richard, because he was wonderful giving me his spot and then him taking mine and then me getting home with 20 minutes to spare, which is quite nice because then I don't have to rush. I've actually made, because we had literally all I had was a cup of tea just around 9 o'clock with my meds, and I'm actually very tired. So David, on the way out when I was busy getting my bloods, David got a sandwich which we both shared as we were driving home, and now I've got made myself a hot chocolate. So I'm just going to drink this and then I'm going to run off and pick up the girls. So yeah, I'm just going to edit this vlog and I'll put it up for you. Hope you guys have enjoyed.